And we are up. As we do see, round 1 has begun. 97 players still alive. 25 teams on the go. Team 1 being BL Anthrax. The map does look a bit scattered. It would seem that the plane went from the bottom right, from Novare, all the way to the top left, which is Zarki to be more exact. Players are splitting across. Psycho team is moving onward towards Primorsk. Very isolated area, that one. No contact on ground so far. First ring has been shown out. 5 minutes until this does close out. Teams moving towards the bottom area. Most noticeably being the Kudadi. Is going to have a big of an issue when moving inside the zone. So far, only 6 to 7 teams are inside the zone. That's right, only 6 to 7 teams are inside the zone. The rest of them are currently outside. Either they die outside the ring or they live in it. That's up to them. However, we must point out that the zone is going to do a lot of damage. This is no ordinary game. This is tournament game mode. And we're going all out. First landing, contact with the ground. Already in a panic. Just about naked. Team HP Fury is looking for those weaponries. Atankwadi 7 in Georgepool over here. There are a lot of teams spread out over here, and only a few of them inside the zone. A lot of fighting is already going on in Rozak. That's a few of an eyes. A spectating over there, shall we? Baban Baba already moving towards the enemy. Krishna, Team Purple. Garu, Zapper, Zana, and Badan Baba. First blood does come in. Anthrax getting a kill with a shotgun on Krishna, headshot. Who would have thought that the first kill will be with a shotgun? Nonetheless, a close range encounter does go pretty well, I must say. It must be pointed out that they only have about 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. UP50, that team is on fire. Already getting those first blood out there. How are they only down, not dead? I repeat, they're only down, not dead. So you've got to cut up that slack. That one man can't just turn around. Anthrax, the man we had been spectating in the beginning, does get the kill. Ebola has gotten the first finish as well on this particular map. Teams are still spread out on the right side of the map. Outside the zone, looting in. Plenty of vehicle. Hospital and Georgepool are homing about 5 teams over here. Team HP is isolated near the hospital. That'll keep them some company, but the rest of the team, the 4 team to be more exact, Georgepool is currently infested with these 5 teams. On the top area, purple, blue, grey, and orange, Dinosam is aware of an enemy. That 3 individuals, the TPP view is really helping him out over there. In a game such as PUBG, you really want to take all the advantage you can, all the exploits you can. Now, this isn't really considered an exploit, and it is very much allowed, because it is an in-game mechanic and has been culturally adopted. So, third-person peeking, well, that's just the culture now for PUBG gamers, isn't it? Very rarely do we ever see first-person shooters, however. In a game such as PUBG, you want to get all the advantage. So, first-person shooter is not really your forte. You're leaving out the advantage of peeking over corners, of having a good information on your surroundings. Plus, you're also limiting your field of vision if you go on first-person shooter. So third person, TPP, all the best. That's the best way to play this particular game. We do see that Dino Sam is having a AK in his hand, one of the highest damaging weapon. How the recoil is a kicker. It kicks like a mule, but damages just like one. No engagement. Oh, we're going to see one right now. Dino is going to be going up against Phoenix very soon. One of the team members is already caught up. They do know that they're there. The sound is already coming in. Dino struggling to get in the house. Soon we're making contact. As soon as he opens his door, he's going to be facing up against that particular team. Category number 4. He's hidden. The door is not open. He doesn't really want to open it. Doesn't want to give away his position. They don't know where he is. They don't know his house either. And that gives him the element of surprise. Let's close the eyes. A better eyesight on how the other teams are performing. Because there's one guy in this particular team who's really close onto the faces. So far, not much going on. No teams are currently making contact. In the games such as this, in the tournament settings, you want to keep yourself reserved as much as possible. Players are going to be tempted to go for those early blood and those early kills, but they have to hold back. Being kicked out or killed immediately is going to be a big bummer and big issue. Which is why most of the teams are going to play a bit slow space gaming. 50 seconds are already in the clock, however. And the teams are rotating. They're on the rooftop of the apartment. Player number 5 is going to be running it out. Damage just come in. Phoenix Cinco does get a kill on Shield. First round in restricting play area. All teams must move inside the zone immediately, or they will be outside and killed outside with it. You want to come in? Come in. If you want to go out, then stay out. There's no time for you left, buddy. The ring's closing and you're not invited. Better run for it. Play number 4. Already moving in. They do retreat. The team is tactically positioned. 1 is on the road, 1 is on the rooftop, and 2 are the ground team. On the other hand, Team Purple over here, Thor, shielded, not in a good position. They're caught outside. They're like a rabbit in the wind. The road may be their frontier, but only the smokes are the ones covering them. Stray bullets are easy target for them. Low on HP. 1 decides to stay back. This engagement, this small skirmish on this particular area is going to be a kind of a slow bugger. Let's have eyes on the other areas of the map till then, because this is going to be a slow match and slow area in this one. Let's see, who shall we spectate? Who shall we go for? Team Fury has just secured themselves the care package, and that will get them the advantage of an AWP, or maybe even a Groza. One of the best SMG and AR out there. Zappa is there with that. Ooh, let's see. There's a battlefield going on in Yevenzela. About 3 to 4 teams already coming in as UP50 will be killing Christian. Raja does take down Christian. Christian does go out. He's killed out. You're down and out. Dakan gets a Kobe with a grenade. Alrighty, using that AR. We're seeing a lot of AR in this particular match. And rightfully so. That thing is a thing to behold. That third-person view really allowing him to get a good amount of view. Question is, will it be enough? Cynic Morgan fists out, has 2 weaponry. Should be enough for him to take out any individual coming up against him. Plenty of health packs as well. Most of the teams by this time are completely prepared. They have no worries. However, we do see 3 teams particular outside the zone. What are they doing out there? I&D are caught outside in the corner of the map. They do have the vehicle, but there's going to be a long journey getting into the zone. Team T4, TZ will be making their way. One player, NX Light, is going to be staying outside, it would seem. Milta Power is also sharing a similar story. With the zone moving in, teams do decide to come in. Only 23 teams remaining. This is the moment where teams are most definitely going to look for a place to camp. Teams inside the zone don't really want to go for the extra risk. Sure, you'll secure the point, but you're also risking a teammate dying. And that will be a disadvantage in the further times of the game. We're still in the early phase. Teams have only just landed, gotten their weaponry, and the first ring is still to close out. Danger does get a kill. Danger gets another! He's on for double! Bob following it up with a colon as he goes to Danger with a triple, closing it out. Bob also finishes his enemy on Ghost, and another one. Danger is on fire. That's making a triple well, he does get a kill on Suna. Demon Team Phoenix still stuck out over here. Oh yes, against the other one, Team Purple. This skirmish is on a stalemate. None of the teams are going to push out. But Team Phoenix did have the advantage. They got 2 knocks as soon as they phased out. 22 teams left, 81 players alive. Oh, outside the zone, Hexa Gaming will take out Surya outside the zone as their team will go down. Down to 22 teams. Karma is racing it out towards the zone. You're up against the racing ring, buddy. Not an enemy, not your teammates, against the ring. This is a force of nature, and you gotta survive. Scouts the area, does not really want to go head in. That's a very smart choice over there. If you were to just directly go head in, it could be a trap. People tend to camp the corners of the ring. So him taking a slight degree of turn to get in the zone secures him a safe positioning. And they've got healings to spare. Oh, a lot of damage over there. Safe driving, everyone. The buggy only has 2 of their individual members. That's right, the buggy is one of the fastest vehicle. However, it has a drawback. You cannot have more than 2 players in it. One is on the driver's seat, as one is on the backside. And they're both critically exposed. Not as exposed as a bike per se, however, they're exposed nonetheless. And that means you're gonna have to leave 2 of your team members behind. Phoenix is on fire. This man has just got another kill on Bunny. Plays on, does get a kill on Heist RIT. That is a sad way to go. A disappointing way as well, as he will be caught out outside the zone, going down. They cannot revive him either. He's caught out very out of position. Superman does take out Batty. Redraw from Team Phoenix. Blazon also gets someone. Ricket Sai also gets taken out. That team had a lot of potential but will go down nonetheless. Only 2 teams outside the zone, make it 3. And we do see Team Indian and Team 4TZ are camping it out with GG Thunder outside on the borders of the zone. That's where they're gonna get a lot of loot. Sure, it's one thing. Oh, EDS does see the enemy on the horizon. He knows he's there. Oh, he saw him as well. He has a car. He can sniper. He can take the risk. He goes for the shot, misses it. Close call. Now, both the teams are aware of the position. They don't really want to peek it out. EDS over here is at an advantage. He has the cover and he has the vision. All he needs is that quick peek. A very hard shot to master. Instantly aiming down sights, aiming it out perfectly and then shooting it. Not to mention you have to take into account the bullet travel. EDS Vilgax is gonna be maybe a sure shot in this particular area. His entire squad is camping out of this building, but little does he know he's surrounded by 2. One in front of him and one in back. Oh, there's a rail happening over here. The entire area of Georgeville all the way to Rurik has been compromised with about 5 teams. No fight yet. All teams are trying to keep themselves as reserved as possible. The only forcibly beneficiary factor to play out in this particular game is going to be the ring. The only one forcing him to fight is going to be the ring. I and J are seeming to be undominable as they do get a lot of kills. Vigilax, oh, my boy. We look away for a split second. What do we find? You down on the ground? That's not good now, is it? Doesn't really look good for your team rep. He does get revived, however. Having this cover really paid off. That's the thing about sniper battles. You really never know if you've killed your opponent. Sure, you may get him down, but will you really survive? Oh, they do hear the enemy. They know they're coming. They do know they're coming. Vigilax is hidden, has to hold out this particular stairway. The enemy have one way to come up, and that's his Haggis. Other than that, you're gonna look for a backdoor. And that's not really something that you're going to be up against very often. Fury does go down. Man had a good run, but he's not dead yet. Only down, not out. Oh yes, down but not out. Evaglax with a good angle. Misses his shot. He had a lot good going for him. Does go for the push. Going on complete offensive. Going in with the blood. Does get taken out. Very aggressive. His teammate already clearing out. Vigilax is pretty low on HP. If he has to revive, he's going to get down. Not apparently as they will go down. EDS are out of the game. A instant vibe already coming in from Atangwadi. That man is still on fire. He does get another kill on EDS. This man just got a team wipe on a team that had been camping it out. This may be your hometown, but this ain't your fault. I am the dominator. I am the police. And I come in with the letter of resignation. Your time is up, and I'm here to take it from you. Gold. Holding out on top, they do have a sniper, giving them the advantage of the long range and compulsorily plenty of AR. Close to mid engagement, they got another cover. Longer engagement, they have a specialized person for that as well. The Ketari Atangwadi and his teammates do have the drop now. That's right, the drop is with them on the riverside. Sainik does spot it as well. Plenty of activity will be going on the riverside, on the drop. Two teams are going to be fighting out pretty easily. Pochinki, while having a lot of players, is now deserted. The zone will envelope it. It's theirs now. No fight is found. All teams have played out. Georgeville is still being a hard zone. And they still have players to count. No engagement as well. They're still camping it out. They do not want to make any aggressive plays over there. Gold has been promising. IGG Team Thunder all spread out in one particular area. The Eagle Eye Vision does tell that a lot of people will be taking the same highway. That's right, we might just have a goddamn Mad Max road show. There are a lot of teams on cars moving it around. This is a road derby, as you see every single play. That's right, every single play. And I cannot stress enough, every single play right behind that particular area outside the zone are in a vehicle. Even if they do see each other, it's probably, I'm willing to bet that they're currently fighting in vehicle. And it is extraordinary to see a lot of people in this vehicle. It's like a race. Oh, but it does not last long, however, as they will all be converging inside the zone. And knowing that they're inside, they can let go of the vehicle and start attacking and fighting. Mahabot over here, for example, has spotted plenty of enemies, but does not really attack. His teammates are going to be the one who are going to be the gunner's seat. And you're spending a lot of ammunition. Time spent missing your bullets is a time spent missing your inventory space. Lot of ammunition being spent. Mahabot has taken plenty of damage on his gunshot. And the enemies does go down. Mahabot with the scoped in. TSH Schmidt will go down. Saw the enemy. Oh, he knows he's coming. He has the backside, plenty of position. And he has also been caught off position. Will he go down? Yes, he will. Mahabot going down, but not dead. If he makes it in cover, he might just survive. His teammate, 2 down Tigers, last man remaining. Ghost Tiger. He's going to make the play. It's one man by the other. Getting a vision on him. Hung Tiger, last man. 1v1. Both of the team members are the last player standing. That's right. 4 people are down. Let's have it. Eyes on Tiger. Hunk Tiger. That's right. Oh, he does go down. Very close call over there. Very well played, however. TSHY. Aditya, that man made a play, took out an entire team, knew it was a 1v1 scenario, and got the kill rushing it in and forcing the enemy out. Man also had the balls to revive his teammate in front of his enemy. That's right, as a complete flex. Team Rage and Skadar are going to be caught outside the zone. Fighting outside may be beneficial to you for points, but you're going to be a dead man in time. My best bet, my personal advice, I sign a treaty. You don't shoot me, I don't shoot you until we're in the zone. Otherwise, we're both dead. And Skadar will go down. X Gaming has just taken out their opponent. Bgmi is also coming in. Hexa and Rage on fire over here, killing that kill, but oh no, this isn't good. They're outside the zone, one of them is already down. He's not even going to go for the revive. Hexa and Rage, they caught outside the zone. This is level 2 zone, it hurts like a goddamn stinger. If they have the healables, they might make it, but let's remember, it's outside the zone, and they have a hefty amount of ground to cover. They're without a doubt the farthest team. Hexa does abandon his teammate. So does PJB. And that's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, GFD Rohit, he was upset his own way. He's sleeping there, buddy. Joshpal is deserted. It's gone. It is gone. A DYN or Dino still outside the zone on Joshpal, trying to hold out that particular area. They've been camping since the beginning of the round. Phoenix team is already down over here in this particular area, right inside of the border of the ring. Sees the enemy. Has to get a revive. Still plenty of time to spare. So many people that already, only 14 teams remaining and 51 people alive. This team in this game is on fire. Phoenix Demon will be revived precautionarily as Raw will come in to save him. How well does this pair, however? Koshin BLE Bola is already on position and already moving in. Cynic and Golden on area HP inside the zone. Gold is holding out the hill. There's plenty of cars over here. That's right, 3 vehicles. If one door goes down, oh, he's on the enemy. There's an entire squad coming in. He's already on fire. They're moving in with the god dang team platoon over here. They blow the vehicle. They get a team fight, but they make out just in time. Hidden behind that hill is a team worthy of an army. They have been dominating. Oh, they run it. They run for it. Golden doesn't want to stoke it. Smokes it out. Has seen the enemy. He is in position. He can get a kill. Gets one down. Oh, saw it behind the cover. They have the advantage. I and D in Team India. Not looking good for them. Golden, they are in the vehicle. That's right. They're going in. They're leaving no one behind. That team is going to get a vibe. And that team will get a vibe today. Gets out. Goes for those quick kills and does get shot. Indi Vimal. Hidden behind the tree. A grenade will get the job done. Is this going to be Kobe? Throws it out. Might just be a Kobe. Is low on HP. Blind fires it out. Grenade not works it out. Martix on the scoreboard. Golden Mart with a double kill. Darkunito also following up with the double kill on his side as well. I'll close it out. We're only down to 10 teams. That's right. Only 10 teams remaining. The circle is out. This is round 3 already. And so far, I must admit, Team IND had a great run. They were without a doubt one of the most fearful enemies to face. But they were immediately taken out when caught off guard by Team Gold. T4TZ and Bgmi are going to be inside the zone. T4TZ are pretty promising, I must say. But so is TSHX. Team HP are aggressive characters and aggressive players. And so is the other one already inside the zone. Having these two aggressive players meet each other on the battlefield, oh, that's gonna be a dango shidango. It's gonna be Dance of the Dead. Slay God and Mad Max going against each other and close engagement. Oh, that's golden. Oh, Team Gold does move in once again with 4 men. Oh, these guys are. Oh, okay. This is just insane. These men are not holding out. They have 0 efficiency. Plenty of fuel is being wasted over here, but they don't give 2 crap about it. This team is out for blood. 4 vehicles, good thinking. Plenty of cover. 1 goes out, not an issue. 3 more people remain to get you out. That's right. As we do see a good coordination. Using the vehicle as cover. I've never seen this anything like this. Team Gold is making plays over here. They also take them out, snapping it out with the goddamn AR. They're using their own cars. They're using their own vehicles as cover in open ground. 1 vehicle is a norm, but who would have thought that getting 3 or 4 of them would have made their own possible portable cover? Not to mention, splitting it up is a good strategy. You can flank enemies and not have your entire team bound taken out. Gold Arun blind fires into the air, knowing full well there's an enemy over there. Enemy squad, 7 squads remaining. That's trying to get 4 people alive. Right near the zone. Only 1 team will win this game. 3 are currently at the bottom of the map, camping it out in a wide circle. Team T4TZ are aggressive, but there are only 3 people and they're camped out on the right side. Rest of them on top side. Beast does go down. The cover, while very useful, is very self-explanatorily just a open cover. Bullets will find their way. They may not have vision, but a stray bullet is still going to be enough to get you down. Goldarun hits the ground. Doesn't want to push anyone too much over here. Arun will get taken out with a grenade. The red zone not working in their favor. The car is on fire. That's right, the car is on fire. The very cover that they thought was safe has turned to their own demise. And the zone is also coming in. This is not looking good. Beast has been taken out. Arun is also going to be run out. Martix and Prajat are going to be the last 2 players stand. And this is round 3 zone, buddies. You don't want to stand out. You're going to be taken out immediately. There is no coming back from this. Arun has been killed. Gold team have been decimated. Only 2 players remaining for this one. Last players are already on the ground. 5 teams remaining. 13 players remaining. Please will just get 2 people. DSHX, I did not think you would go down this easily. 5 people. 4 squads remaining. Zone is killing so many people. indiscriminatorily. The zone does not care. The zone is indiscriminatory. The zone does not care if you're top or bottom. It will kill you regardless of your position. And it also takes out Goku. Oh, so many people being taken out by the zone over here. Last area, all team. This is the late game. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is the late game. 25 seconds remaining for the restriction. They want to crawl it out. But over here is when it gets tricky. You run, you're caught out of position and you die. You don't run, you're caught by the ground, by the zone, and you die. It's a do or die situation. You can, of course, try crawling at the middle ground, which most people do tend to agree to. They will. But Team 8 is going haywire. They take the road, hitting it in, gas pumping inside. Close out. Team 4 did see them. Ooh, little damage. They know that their Team 8 sees the enemy. Gets take them down. They made the right call of rushing it in. Only 3 teams remaining. They don't know where they are. Team 8 have exposed themselves. Team 4 are still outside the zone. Careful movement. Team 8 is also hidden. Who will it be? There's 3 teams remaining. It's a 2v3v4. Could be anyone's game. Grenades being spammed out. Let's have an aerial view of this. I want to see all this scene coming in. And that's a Kobe first blood does come in by Gold. Gold teams. I'm loving this team, buddies. They're making the plays. They're making the strategies over here. Team 18 is looking to be the most promising, however. It's do have 4 men. If Team 8 and Team 4 are fighting each other, Team 18 can just come in and sweep them out. It's a 4v3 over here. 3 teams remaining. Not looking good for Team 8. Gold will have to hold it out by himself against an entire platoon. Slowly crawling in towards the enemy. Team 4. Hidden. Takes out Gold. Gold is going to be down and dead. That's right. Gold had a good journey. Only 2 teams remaining. Very promisingly to see that Team 18 might just win this game. Team 18 is inching towards. Oh no! Oh no! It was Gold. Gold is the last team standing. They've already secured themselves the second position, and they're hunting it. Oh, they're hunting it very badly. Swooping in towards a player like a prey. Gold does not go down with a fight. Guts does take 1 enemy out, and that's going to be it. And your team has been victorized. Team T4TZ is going to be the victory for this round 1. Do you remember to get the screenshots and upload them on your designated groups? And that has been it for this round 1 of today, ESI, Bgmi, PUBG, India. I'll see you in the next round. Till then,